All right, so we're back for the second half. This is America's Champion Cup presented by Fernando Foundation. I'm Javier Munoz, joined by Dakota Smith with Xable.com. This is a FITFA event, and it's sponsored by EDF. Goal! Michael Archer.
That's the way to get into that ring.
Like Case said, that's the way.
Okay, so Michael Archer, another goal. In case you guys were wondering, he's one of the best players in power soccer, if not the best player.
I would venture to say he's the best, but I don't want him to hear this, so.
All right, so he's the best. Dakota's not sure she agrees.
I just don't want him to get a big head.
Hopefully he gets a big head and then you guys beat him. How about that?
That might work.
All right, so Circle City Rollers up 5-0 to start the half. Are they going to try to match the goal total?
Probably.
10-0 by the end of the half? What's the over and under on that?
Yeah. I'd say 10 or 11.
All right, so thank you so much to our title sponsors, EDF and Invacare. You're on Xable.com, watching a great game of power soccer, watching one of the best players in the world, watching one of the best teams in the world dominate one of the young teams, if you will, to the new game of power soccer. 6-0, 21st minute. What are you thinking, Dakota? We saw a lot of Circle City in the first half, scoring goals, passing across the face. Not much from Thunder, from the wonderful Okanagan Thunder chairs.
Well, I'm hoping they might have, been able to get something together during that halftime, discuss a little strategy.
We noticed in your match, Vancouver, the Lightning, pretty dominated the first half, but they came out the second half pretty excited. Whatever the coach said to them kind of worked. Hopefully we can see that same type of, oh, what a shot, just missed.
Wow.
Just off the goalpost. What a beautiful redirect by another great player, Case. What do you think of Case? Number 15, came in the league about 2 years ago, stormed onto the scene.
Case is pretty good. I called him Casey for like the first 2 years before he finally corrected me and told me it was just Case.
He does not like being called Casey.
No, he doesn't.
That's fine. He's about to graduate from college. I don't know if you knew that. College graduate. This is his final year. Archer looking to pass it off. Dakota, about to graduate from college as well. What's your degree?
Business management. If
Solid.
anybody's hiring, look me up.
All right. Dakota Smith will have a resume out by the end of the year.
I have a resume.
You have a resume out, all right. Your degree's not on there yet, though.
No.
Not yet.
It says in the works.
All right, substitution coming in. Who do we got? Number 19? Read that off for me, Dakota.
Number 19 is Alex. No, wait. Oh, wait. I don't see number 19.
I don't see a number 19 either.
I don't know.
Let's do a little process of an elimination right here. Goalie is number 16, Jonathan Crossland. What do we got right here? Number 99 is Daniel Cunningham. Number 17, Nick Croft. I'm assuming number 19 is Alec Casey.
That's what I was going to say, but
We'll assume that's correct. Sorry if we didn't get your name right. I have the wrong number on the roster. All right, so for Circle City, we got Michael Archer, number 32. We have Case Covert, number 15. And then, of course, kind of a new guy on the scene, number 21 right there.
yeah.
Do you even know his name, Dakota?
I don't remember.
Matt Griffin is his name, right
Matt.
there.
Oh, actually, I know who Matt is. I thought you were talking about the other new guy.
No, Matt.
Okay, Matt.
The other new guy?
Matt used to play. He just moved up from Division 2. I think a year before last.
Okay, all right. So they have a nice little farm system, if you will, going on in Indiana, right?
Yeah, they have a number of teams up there. And they train and condition them and get them ready for Division 1, so when they finally move up, Indy ends up with a whole bunch of dominating teams.
I like it. So, you start them young?
Yeah, Yeah.
train them well. By the time they get to Division I, they're studs. Michael Archer with a whiff. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think he missed, or was that intentional?
I think he meant to do that.
I think it was intentional as well. Oh, what a shot!
Look at that! Oh!
Beautiful shot by number 21, Matt Griffin.
That was awesome. I didn't know Matt had that in him.
Well, you better watch out.
Remember that, yeah.
Michael Archer's not the only one that can score goals on Circle City. What an excellent shot. Just missed the goal.
Too bad Case missed it.
Yeah, Case was there. Not quick enough. Just missed it. Full on attack is all I have to say. No let up. Mike Hayes, as focused as possible. Is this a championship game we're watching? No, pool play. Pool play, right? So one game.
First game for Circle City.
First game for Circle City. Come out, let people know we're not here to have a fun time. Goal! Michael Archer, number 32. Unassisted. What else does he do? He does it all. Assist, goals, do it by myself. We might even see him in goalie later on.
You might. I have seen that before.
I have seen him in goalie myself.
He's pretty good at that too.
Yeah, he's pretty darn good at that as well. All right, so it's a tough go for the Thunder Chairs. Rough start to this tournament, but again, it's pool play.
You never know, though.
One match doesn't determine the whole tournament. These goals don't carry over to the next match, so 7 goals doesn't matter, really. 1 goal, 1-0, wins the game.
Yeah.
All right, number 16, Jonathan Crossland, battling. He's kind of having a rough day. Has 7 goals scored against him. It's a tough feat stopping this Circle City and the machine that they are.
But you know, he still shows a lot of determination. That's good.
That's very good. There was a time where not everyone can be as good so fast. It takes years, takes practice. You never know. Maybe next year, Thunder Chairs are one of the premier teams.
They might be.
What do you see that they would have to work on to come close to, oh, this is an easy goal?
I would say they definitely need to work on their communication.
Thank you.
Players look like they're trying to talk to each other, but it's not really effective.
They look a little down, distraught. I mean, it's kind of tough to be out playing on the game. I mean, talk about it. I know you've been in some bad defeats. You've been in some great wins.
Yeah.
What's it like to be down 8-0?
It's pretty discouraging.
10 minutes left in the game.
But you know, I think it would help if they had someone with some strong leadership skills. If one of the players was able to motivate everyone and help try to keep them focused, it could change the game.
Yeah, power soccer is it's a team sport, but in many ways, when you have that one player that kind of takes the command of the team, he can lead that team down the path they want to go.
Absolutely.
We're seeing it right here with Michael Archer. We saw it in the previous game with Synergy, where Pika dominated the play, helped dominate the play, so control the game, kind of the midfielder, if you will. And I think you're right. You don't see much of that on the Thunder Chairs team, so something they can work on.
Definitely.
Going forward, it really, really helps to have one player that's willing to lead the team. So, all right, couple facts. Like we said, Circle City Rollers finished #1 in the national championships.
What's new?
Oh, what's new exactly? 2 of the last 3 years they've been in the game. They lost the 2008 championships in sudden death penalties, and we have another goal.
Good job, Grace.
This just in: Circle City Rollers score goals.
22, 32 to assist.
All right, 32 with another assist. I think that's 6 assists and 3 goals for Michael Archer. That just about covers every single goal. You think Mr. Hayes is thinking of pulling him out yet?
Michael never gets subbed.
What are your thoughts on that? Michael stays in the whole game. I mean, they're up 9-0. Is there a need for him to be in the game anymore?
You know, I think that Mike Hayes might have the mindset that, you know, he might be afraid of them getting that donut taken off the board. So
I can see that.
He just wants to make sure that they stay up and, you know, that there's never an opportunity to score on them.
All right, so maybe against a tougher opponent, but it's pretty apparent that the Thunderstrucks have got little to no offense.
Yeah.
10 minutes in, I think if I was coaching the team, Michael Archer would have been out of the game 5 minutes ago.
Oh, probably a while before that.
I mean, he's a great player. We want to get him his reps. That's probably his thought, but at this point, 9-0, I'm sure somebody else can score goals and stop the defense. So, just under 9 minutes left. Like we were talking about the Circle City, they lost the sudden impact. That was kind of a sting. They won last year's tournament. They defeated the Synergy. Now, we talked about this with Case. Taiwan, one of the better players on Synergy, broken arm, missed his PK, and that was the determining factor. You think his arm being broken had a little bit to do with that?
It might have. You know, because he broke the arm of the hand that he uses to drive his chair.
Of course, yeah.
So that definitely makes a difference.
So he toughed it out. He played the entire game, broken arm and all.
Yeah, the championship game, he did.
I mean, tough match. You guys end up losing.
But you know, throughout that whole game.
What a pass.
Oh.
Okay, so that was beautiful teamwork. Michael Archer passes it out to Grace. Grace with a beautiful pass across the court to number 7 with the first goal of the tournament for him. I mean, great passing, great goal for Circle City. We're switching up. Number 7 gets his goal and goes back in, it looks like. Who else can get a goal? Is there anybody on the bench left to score?
I think they all might have gotten a goal, haven't they?
Yeah, I believe so. Maybe 39. I don't know if Mr. Perry's gotten a goal yet.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right, so it looks like they've moved Archer out to the wing to have a little mercy, I suppose.
They're probably just trying a new tactic.
So, all right, so we talked about how discouraging it could be to be down. It's now down 10-0. What's it like when you're the dominating team out there? Up 10-0, dominating the team. What are your thoughts?
You know, I don't really like playing games like that. I don't really get a lot out of that. I think it can help the team, you know, to understand what they're doing wrong. But
I mean, like we talked about, 1-0, 2-0, 10-0. It's really all the same. At this point, you're padding stats. Everyone's going to look and see Circle City won 10-0. Maybe striking fear in some of the other teams? Are you afraid, Dakota?
I'm not afraid. I used to be, but I'm not anymore.
What's changed?
We've beat Circle City in regional competitions. We took first place, I think it was in 2008 at regionals.
Yep.
And, you know, we had to beat Circle City for that, so I know it's possible.
All right, another goal by Grace, 22. If this isn't running up the score, I don't know what is. 11-0. 34 minutes in. Good match by Circle City.
We have a substitution.
Which goal is back there?
All right, so Michael Archer in goal. We've seen it all. Maybe they can put Michael Archer on thunder chairs for a few minutes as well. Make this match a little bit more even. All right, Grace dominating the floor now.
It looks like number 99 has like exhaust pipes coming from his chair.
What does he have, an exhaust pipe coming out from his chair?
It looks like 2 of them.
Maybe that's slowing him down. Change the oil, buddy.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna ask him about that.
All right, you're gonna have a chat with him, huh?
I want to know what that is.
Dakota's curious about 99's chair. Not his play, his chair. I like it.
Well, look how they just got the ball past them.
Yeah, all right.
That's making progress. They're not on, they're on the other side of the court.
I like
It's a
it.
good opportunity.
Maybe we can get a goal out of Thunder Chairs. I'd be lying if I said I'm not rooting for them. I wouldn't mind seeing a goal put up for them. They've worked hard. They've gotten their butts handed to them, but they haven't failed. They keep on playing. I mean, it's a tough loss, but one game. It's just one game. If you're the coach of the Thunder Chairs, what are you saying to your team at the end of this game?
I would tell them, that game's over. Don't worry about it. You have another game. You need to get ready for it. Just get a different state of mind.
I like it. Put this game behind you, move on to the next game.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter how many goals you gave up. You played hard.
As long as you had fun, I tell them, not to get so discouraged that they're not having fun. So that would defeat the whole purpose of coming down here.
That's right. I mean, they traveled a long way.
Yeah, they did.
Canada's not a short drive. It's not a short flight either. So they traveled a long way. Circle City team showing them what power soccer is really about. I mean, it's a competition. You walk onto the floor. It's no holds bar. One team versus the next. Step off the floor. Sportsmanship, camaraderie. That's what power soccer is about. Is that right?
Absolutely.
All right, Dakota. So you've been playing this game for a long, long time.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about playing power soccer? Another goal. All right. 39, pass in. Assist by
Number
22 and goal by number 7. I think it's his second goal. 12-0. Not sure if this game is in hand yet. 12-0.
Well, we have about 3 minutes left.
All right, so as we were saying, Dakota, what's the favorite thing you love about power soccer? What about power soccer gets you out of your bed in the morning?
My very favorite thing is the opportunities to travel abroad and to interact with people from other countries. Traveling is definitely my favorite part.
Big part of traveling, which brings me to, our U.S. team tryouts. I was told are held next month, November.
Yeah.
Are you trying out? It shows
No.
here. I have it written down. You trying out? Are you not trying out?
Not really. That's on there.
It says Dakota Smith was a member of 2000 USA team. Oh. Are you not trying out, Dakota?
No. I have a lot of other things going on. I'm going to graduate this year, and I have to figure out if I'm going to go to grad school or if I'm going to get a job. And Team USA takes a lot of dedication, a lot of time. It's not just at the training camps or at the events. You have to do stuff at home. There's fundraising.
Got to build up support, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if you're out there and you're watching xable.com for whatever reason, Power Soccer is not funded. It's not sponsored by too many people. Always looking for funds to help support Power Soccer. Dakota works really, really hard, enjoys playing the sport, but you could use some help.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
It's pretty expensive to play.
I mean, the chair alone, you're fortunate enough to play on a team that's sponsored by a foundation, the Fernando Foundation, that does a great, great job. Helps provide you with a chair, provides you with a opportunity to play, goals that you don't have to buy for yourself, things like that.
Exactly.
But most teams have to provide that stuff for themselves. So again, Power Soccer, great, great sport. If you're watching, xable.com, drum up some support for this awesome sport. It's a great, great sport. It helps build a huge community, as you can see, competitive, but at the same time, these kids love, love, love hanging out in this community. All right, end of the game, 12-0. Hopefully that's the score. Player of the game, your opinion?
Michael Archer.
Michael Archer, of course. I think we could have called it before the game. He's sitting back there. He played midfield, on the wing. Now he's in that goal. Just an all-around great player. We'll probably hear a little bit more of him throughout the tournament. All right, so Michael Archer, player of the game. All right, another goal.
The littlest Circle City player got one.
All right, 39. First goal of the tournament. Nice play. So,
Who's 39? What's his name?
Kenny Perry. Kevin Perry. Kevin Perry. So, congratulations, Kevin Perry. Nice goal. Worked really, really hard to get that by himself, basically. I mean, really good. So, Michael Archer, player of the game. Big surprise. All right, so we're looking right here. 13-0. Coach Hayes still coaching it up.
He wants one more goal. Just one more.
Never satisfied. I like it. So, heart of a champion. Never satisfied. I love it. So, great job, Circle City. You think you guys can beat them, Dakota? Are we going to see Atlanta Synergy versus Circle City for this America's Champion Cup?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I think it'd be a great match. Congratulations, Circle City. Thunder Chairs. Tough showing. Hopefully they'll get it together and show a little bit more next time we're out. Awesome match. Michael Archer, player of the game. Post-game interview in just a second. 13-0 is your score. It's brought to you by xsable.com. Presented by the Fernando Foundation. It's a FITFA event and sponsored by EDF and Invacare.